He wasn't born into fame, yet there was always a presence about him, a quiet intensity and emotional depth that made audiences pause and feel every scene more deeply. Aras Bulut İynemli didn't simply enter Turkish entertainment. He built his reputation role by role, transforming raw potential into one of the most respected acting careers of his generation. You're watching Celebrity Fandom. If you're into deep dives on star journeys, lifestyles, and the real stories behind the spotlight, hit subscribe now and stay tuned for more. Aras Bulut İynemli was born on August 25, 1990, in Istanbul, Turkey. Unlike many who plan their path toward acting from childhood, Aras initially focused on education, studying aircraft engineering at Istanbul Technical University. Yet even during his academic years, his natural charisma and strong screen presence began opening doors in modeling and advertising, gradually pulling him toward the world of performance. His acting journey began with the youth drama Oil Bir Geyser Zaman Ki, where he portrayed Mida Karsu. The emotional complexity he brought to the role immediately caught public attention, proving that he possessed rare dramatic instincts even as a newcomer. That breakthrough laid the foundation for a career defined by bold choices and powerful storytelling. Rather than staying within one character type, Aras consistently challenged himself. In Matizm Yüzyıl, he stepped into the historical world as Sait Saad Beyazıt, delivering a performance filled with intensity and royal conflict. Later, in I Serd, he portrayed Umut Yilmaz, navigating a layered narrative of loyalty, identity, and revenge. The series became a massive success and further cemented his status as a leading man capable of carrying emotionally demanding roles. His transformation into Yamak, Kakavali, and Kükür marked another turning point. The gritty crime drama showcased his ability to portray vulnerability, rage, and responsibility all at once. Yamak became one of the most iconic characters in modern Turkish television, and Aras carried the role with controlled power and authenticity for multiple seasons. On the big screen, he expanded his range even further. His portrayal of a father in the film Seven, Kogastaki Mukay's deeply moved audiences and achieved international recognition through global streaming platforms. The film's emotional weight demonstrated his capacity to connect with viewers far beyond Turkey's borders. Aras's approach to roles reflects precision and commitment. He selects projects that demand emotional transformation rather than surface-level performance. Instead of repeating familiar formulas, he gravitates toward characters who struggle, evolve, and confront moral conflict. This careful balance between mainstream appeal and artistic depth keeps his career dynamic and respected. Off-screen, Aras maintains a composed and private image. He avoids unnecessary publicity and rarely overshares personal details, choosing instead to let his work define his public identity. His lifestyle reflects discipline and focus, centered around preparation, fitness, and continuous growth as an actor. Although his relationships have occasionally attracted media interest, he consistently redirects attention toward his craft. Within the industry, he is described as hardworking, humble, and deeply invested in understanding the psychology of his characters. Aras's influence now extends beyond Turkish television. With strong international streaming numbers and a loyal fan base across multiple countries, he has become one of Turkey's most bankable male stars. His estimated net worth reflects consistent earnings from television, film, and select brand endorsements, built steadily through long-term credibility rather than short-lived hype. What truly sets him apart is transformation. From emotional youth dramas to historical epics, crime thrillers, and heartfelt cinema, Aras Bulut İynemli continuously evolves. He embraces risk, seeks intensity, and prioritizes meaningful storytelling over comfort. That determination quietly shapes every phase of his journey. As of 2026, Aras Bulut İynemli stands not only as a leading actor, but as a symbol of depth, versatility, and modern Turkish stardom. That wraps up today's feature. If you enjoyed this content, like the video and subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity stories. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. He didn't rise overnight, and that's exactly what makes his journey compelling. Erkan Meriç stepped into Turkish entertainment with patience, discipline, and a quiet intensity that slowly earned him recognition. From modeling runways to emotionally grounded performances on screen, his career is a story of persistence paying off. Born on July 26, 1986 in Adana, Turkey, Erkan Meriç initially built his confidence in the fashion industry. His tall frame, sharp features, and calm charisma quickly caught attention, but acting was always the real destination. Instead of relying only on looks, he trained himself seriously, studying acting and learning how to translate emotion into subtle performance. His major breakthrough came with the daily drama, Adini Son Koy, where he played Omer Karimov. The role turned him into a household name across Turkey, South Asia, and the Middle East. What set him apart wasn't exaggerated drama, but restraint, controlled expressions, meaningful silences, and emotional realism. The series ran for years, and Erkan's performance became the emotional anchor of the show. After the success of daily dramas, Erkan made a deliberate shift toward more selective projects. He avoided overexposure and focused on roles that allowed growth rather than repetition. This careful approach strengthened his reputation as an actor who values craft over hype. In Destan, he entered the historical genre, proving his versatility. Period dramas demand physical discipline, commanding presence, and emotional depth, and Erkan adapted seamlessly. The role expanded his audience and confirmed that he could carry strength and vulnerability at the same time. By 2026, Erkan Meriç is recognized as an actor who has matured gracefully. He may not dominate headlines daily, but his fan base remains loyal, especially among viewers who appreciate sincerity over spectacle. His acting style leans toward realism, minimal dialogue, expressive eyes, and controlled body language. Off-screen, Erkan keeps his personal life private. He stays away from controversy, focusing on fitness, self-discipline, and professional consistency. This low-key lifestyle has helped him maintain a stable image in an industry known for volatility. Financially, his steady television career, brand collaborations, and modeling background have contributed to a solid net worth by 2026. While he isn't known for extravagant displays, his lifestyle reflects comfort, balance, and long-term planning. Erkan Meriç represents a different kind of stardom. Not loud, not rushed, but built brick by brick. His journey reminds us that lasting success doesn't always come from instant fame, but from patience, growth, and staying true to one's lane. This is the story of Erkan Meriç, an actor who let time, discipline, and talent do the talking. Subscribe to Celebrity Fandom for more in-depth celebrity biographies, lifestyles, and untold journeys.